Hello students. Next example, let A equal to V1, V2, V3, where V1 equal to -3, 0, 6, V2 equal to -2, 2, 3, V3 equal to 0, -6, 3. Determine if the vector U equal to -2, 3, 1 is in the null space of A. We know that if U belongs to null space of A, which implies A into U equal to 0. To determine U belongs to null space of A, that is to show that A into U equal to 0, means A into U equal to A is nothing but the V1, V2, V3. V1 is -306, V2 is -223, V3 is 0, -63, U is -231, which is equal to plus 6 minus 6 plus 0, 6 minus 6 minus 12 plus 9 plus 3 equal to 0, 0, 0. Therefore, here we get A into U equal to 0, which implies U belongs to null space of A, where U is -2, 3, 1. Next example, find null space of A, where A equal to 3, 3, 1, -5, -9, -4, 1, 7, 9, 2, -5, 1. So, first is given matrix 3, 3, 1, -5, -9, -4, 1, 7, 9, 2, -5, 1. Reduced it into row echelon form. When first consider A into x equal to 0. To find null space of A, that is to find value of x. Now A is 3, 3, 1, -5, -9, -4, 1, 7, 9, 2, -5, 1. X is the column matrix of unknowns. Here number of columns are 4. So number of unknowns are 4. Means x1, x2, x3, x4 equal to 0, 0, 0, 0. Now consider augmented matrix. Consider augmented matrix 3, 3, 1, -5, -9, -4, 1, 7, 9, 2, -5, 1, 0, 0, 0. When we applying suitable row operations, we get, or it converts into reduced row echelon form. We get the matrix 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, -4, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. This is nothing but the reduced row echelon form of the above augmented matrix. Here you can see that pivot entries are here, here, here. In fourth column there is no pivot entry, so put x4 as free variable, which is equal to t. Now the equation from this matrix we get x1 plus x4 equal to 0, x2 minus 4x4 equal to 0, x3 equal to 0, x3 equal to 0, x2 equal to 4x4 equal to 4t, x2 equal to 4t, x1 equal to -x4 means -t. Therefore capital X equal to x1, x2, x3, x4 equal to x1 is -t, x2 is 4t, x3 0, x4 is t. T take common, we get -1, 4, 0, 1. T belongs to R. And this is required null space of A. And to reduce the augmented matrix in reduced row echelon form. This is your exercise. Next is basis. A basis for a subspace H of Rn is a linearly independent set in H that span H. Next, for the given matrix A below, find a basis for column space of A and for null space of A. Basis means linearly independent set in H that span H. First, to find basis of column space of A, to find basis of column space of A, first write given matrix A 4, 5, 9, minus 2, 6, 5, 1, 12, 3, 4, 8, minus 3. First, reduce this matrix in row echelon form by applying suitable row operations. Just a minute. First row operation is 4r2 minus 6r1, 4r3 minus 3r1. We get 4, 5, 9, minus 2, 0, minus 10, minus 50, minus 60, 0, 1, 5, minus 6. Next row operation is 10r3 plus r2. We get this is the plus 60, not minus 60, minus 10, minus 50, plus 60. First row as it is 4, 5, 9, minus 2, 0, minus 10, minus 50, 60, 0, 0, 0, 0. Next row operation is, now this is the row echelon form. Now we convert it into reduced row echelon form by applying row operation. First row operation is R2 upon minus 10. We get first row as it is. Second row becomes 1, 5, minus 6. Third row as it is. Second row operation for 5 convert into 0. R1 minus 5R2, we get 4, 0, minus 16, 28. Second and third row as it is 0, 1, 5, minus 6, 0, 0, 0, 0. Next row operation is R1 upon 4, we get 1, 0, minus 4, 7, 0, 1, 5, minus 6, 0, 0, 0. We know that how to convert a matrix into reduced row echelon form. This is nothing but the reduced row echelon form of matrix A. Now, pivot entries in first and two rows and their corresponding columns are first and second. The pivot columns are nothing but the basis of column space of A. Therefore, V1 equal to first pivot column is 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Second pivot column is 0, 1, 0. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. Therefore, basis of column space of A are nothing but the set of V1, V2. Now, to finding the basis for null space of A, basis of null space of A, that is A into x equal to 0. To find x, consider augmented matrix A augmented O means null matrix, which is nothing but the 4 5 9 minus 2 6 5 1 12 3 4 8 minus 3 0 0. This is the reduced to echelon form of matrix A. Here augmented 0 0. When we convert this matrix into reduced to echelon form, we applying same row operations of above, because when we applying this row operation there is no change in last column, because last column contains only 0 0 0. Means resultant reduced to echelon form of this matrix is 1 0 0 0 1 0 minus 4 5 0 7 minus 6 0 0 0 0. Now to find value of x1 x2 x3 x4, the equation of from this matrix we get x1 minus 4x3 plus 7x4 equal to 0, x2 plus 5x3 minus 6x4 equal to 0. In first and second column contains pivot entries, but third and fourth column there is no pivot entries. So put x3 and x4 as free variable. Put x3 equal to s, x4 equal to t. Therefore x2 is x2 equal to minus 5x3 plus 6x4 equal to minus 5s plus 6t. Now to find x1, x1 equal to 4x3 minus 7x4, 4x3 is s minus 7t. Therefore capital X equal to x1, x2, x3, x4. x1 is 4s minus 7t, x2 is minus 5s plus 6t, x3 is s, x4 is t. Now take s common, we get, and t equal to 0, we get 4 minus 5 1 0. Now take t common and put s equal to 0, we get minus 7 6 0 1. Therefore basis for null space of A equal to set of 4 minus 5 1 0 minus 7 6 0 1. This is nothing but the basis for null space of A, and this is the basis of column space of A. Next, note the columns of an invertible n-by-n matrix forms a basis for all of Rn. Determine whether the following set of vectors form a basis of R3. Given V1 equal to 0 1 minus 2, V2 equal to 5 minus 7 4, and V3 equal to 6 3 5. A equal to, first write V1 0 1 minus 2, next V2 5 minus 7 4, next V3 6 3 5. Now reduce this matrix in row echelon form, and if there are 3 pivot columns in reduced row echelon form of A, hence the set V1 V2 V3 forms a basis of R3, because A is invertible matrix. This example is your exercise to check that this vectors forms a basis of R3 or not. First convert A matrix in reduced row echelon form, and then check that in every column there is a pivot entries. If there is a pivot entries in every column, then we can say that this vectors forms a basis of R3. Next example, suppose an n-by-n matrix is invertible. What can you say about column space of A and null space of A? A is invertible matrix, columns of A span Rn. Columns of A span Rn. So by invertible matrix theorem and definition of column space of A, it is clear that A spans Rn equal to column space of A. Also, since A is invertible, therefore the system A into x equal to 0 has only a trivial solution. That implies that null space of A is a zero subspace, that is null space of A equal to singleton 0. Next for dimension and rank. Next is dimension and rank. Just a minute. Next definition, the dimension of a non-zero subspace H denoted by dimension H is the number of vectors in any basis for H. Dimension of the zero subspace means singleton 0 is defined to be 0. This space Rn has n dimension. Note, the number of free variables decides the dimension of null space of A. During the process of finding column space of A, we focus on pivot columns. These columns forms a basis for column space of A. So the number of pivot columns of A is the dimension of column space of A. Next definition, the rank of a matrix A is the dimension of the column space of A. Next example, find rank of the following matrix: 2 5 minus 3 minus 4 8, 4 7 minus 4 minus 3 9, 6 9 minus 5 2 4, 0 minus 9 6 5 minus 6. First, given matrix is 2 5 minus 3 minus 4 8, 4 7 minus 4 minus 3 9, 6 9 minus 5 2 4, 0 minus 9 6 5 minus 6. Now reduce it into row echelon form with suitable row operations. First, R2 minus 2 R1, R3 minus 3 R1. We get first row as it is 2 5 minus 3 minus 4 8. Second and third row become 0 minus 3 2 5 minus 7, 0 minus 6 4 14 minus 20, 0 minus 9 6 5 minus 6. Next row operation is R3 minus 2 R2, R4 minus 3 R2. First two row as it is 2 5 minus 3 minus 4 8, 0 minus 3 2 5 minus 7, 0 0 0 4 minus 6, 0 0 0 minus 10 15. Next row operation is 4 R4 plus 10 R2. First 3 row as it is 2 5 minus 3 minus 4 8, 0 minus 3 2 5 minus 7, 0 0 0 4 minus 6, and last row becomes 0 0 0. Now to check rank of the matrix, here number of non-zero rows are nothing but the 3, first row, second row, third row, and number of non-zero rows are nothing but the rank of the matrix. Here number of non-zero rows equal to 3, therefore rank of matrix of given matrix is 3. Here we stop.